As we discussed in the previous class about the three basic fundamental concepts of the accounting, that is going concern concept, consistency concept, and accrual concept. Okay, so in spite of these three concepts, we also study about the other forms of the concepts, that there are mainly 11 concepts. In spite of that, with we can discuss dual aspect concept, revenue reconciliation concept, matching concept, and the last is objectivity concept. So these are the series of the concepts which will have to be understand one by one. Okay. So first is okay. Afterwards, when we continue about the dual aspect concept, the dual aspect concept says that whatever the transactions should be written in the books of the accounts have two-sided effects. Okay. That one is the डेबिट साइड एंड वन इज द क्रेडिट साइड. यानी कि जो भी हम ट्रांजेक्शंस रिकॉर्ड करते हैं उसके दो साइड्स होते हैं, एक डेबिट साइड होता है और एक क्रेडिट साइड होता है. इन विच दीज टू साइड्स में बी अफेक्टेड कि एज द अकाउंट में बी डेबिटेड एंड एज द अकाउंट में बी क्रेडिटेड. फॉर दैट वी कैन से दैट कि वी मस्ट हैव टू फॉलो द डुअल एस्पेक्ट्स कांसेप्ट्स ऑफ द अकाउंटिंग अकॉर्डिंग टू द अकाउंटिंग इक्वेशन. And what does the accounting equation states that whatever the money you invested in the business, okay, it can be goes out by the following equation where it can be states that assets is equal to the capital plus liability. Okay, capital plus liability. Suppose that as we said that we invested the money in business. Okay, we invested the money in business, that is rupees 10 lakh rupees. So money invested in the business is treated as a cash, okay, which comes under the category of the cash. Which comes under the category of the assets. So we invested rupees 10 lakh. So here the assets amount will be 10 lakh, and it should be treated as a capital for the business. So under the heads, the capital will be also rupees 10 lakh, and you can say the liabilities will be 0. The resultant will be what? 10 lakh is equal to 10 lakh. Okay, this 10 lakh is equal to 10 lakh, which indicates that debit is equal to credit. This is what the dual aspect states, that whatever the transactions may be recorded in the books of the accounts will be equal to the debit side of the credit side. Okay, which can be justified by the accounting equation I already stated here, right? Providing an example. Okay. So this is what all about the dual aspect concept. Okay, the next point is revenue recognition concept. This is one of the best important point of the accounting statements. The revenue recognition states that the revenue tends to be determined. The transactions of the revenue recognition concepts must be determined and recorded in the books of the accounts only when the transaction should be realized, or you can say when a proper title of the goods to be transferred. Okay, कहने का मतलब ये है कि मान लीजिए कि हमको ऑर्डर मिला कि हमें जो है 50 लाख रुपए का माल भेज दिया जाए, ठीक है, एंड टुडे इज 17th of अप्रैल. ओके, आज की डेट में हमको 17 अप्रैल 2020, आज की डेट में हमको ये ऑर्डर मिलता है कि आप 50 लाख रुपए का माल भेज दीजिए. ओके, बट आई सप्लाइड दिस गुड्स ऑन, यू कैन से 1st May 2020 and received the payment on 15th May 2020. ओके, ध्यान दीजिएगा, मैंने बोला कि 17th of अप्रैल को हमको ऑर्डर मिला कि गुड्स आपको भेजना है 50 लाख रुपए का, ठीक है. 1st May 2020 को हमने माल भेजा. 15 मई 2020 को हमको पेमेंट मिला. तो व्हाट इज द रेवेन्यू रिकॉग्निशन इस कॉन्सेप्ट स्टेट्स है कि द ट्रांजेक्शन शुड बी रिकॉर्डेड ऑन दोज डेट इन ऑन विच द गुड्स में बी ट्रांसफर्ड, या द ऑनरशिप ऑफ द गुड्स में बी ट्रांसफर्ड. अगर मैं इस तीनों पॉइंट में देखूं, तीनों डेट्स में देखूं, तो हमारे गुड्स का ऑनरशिप कब ट्रांसफर हो रहा है? 1st मई 2020, क्योंकि गुड्स को हम सप्लाई किस दिन कर रहे हैं? 1st मई 2020. we forget about the receipt of the money on which we receive. मैं उस डेट को भूल जाऊंगा जिस डेट को हमने पैसा रिसीव किया. The matter is not on which date we receive the money. The matter is not on which the order will be received by us. The matter is what on which date the transfer of the ownership of the goods takes place. So here in this example, the transfer of the ownership of the goods takes place on 1st May 2020. So this indicates that according to the revenue recognition concept, the transactions recorded in that period of time in which the ownership of the goods may be transferred. Okay, understand it? By this example, I hope so you better understand. Matching concept. Okay. Matching concept will indicate that first of all you will have to identify the revenue. Okay, from which transactions what kind of the revenue is, and according to that revenue is specific expenses of the revenue nature which can be incurred and related to that particular subject matter of the revenue should be charged from that. This is what all about the matching concept. Okay, कि यानी कि अगर हमारा सेल यानी कि हम माल बेच रहे हैं, किसी को गुड्स बेच रहे हैं, तो उसका अकाउंट कौन सा है? सेल अकाउंट. ओके, तो जो रेवेन्यू हो रही है हमको उस सेल से हो रही है, तो उस सेल से रिलेटेड जो हमारे एक्सपेंसेस होंगे उस एक्सपेंसेस को हम उसी अकाउंट से चार्ज करेंगे. ये हमारा मैचिंग कॉन्सेप्ट बोलता है. आई बात समझिए. अब इसकी बात देखिए ऑब्जेक्टिविटी कॉन्सेप्ट. ऑब्जेक्टिविटी कॉन्सेप्ट आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू इन द प्रायर क्लासेस आल्सो कि ऑब्जेक्टिविटी कॉन्सेप्ट इज दैट दोज कॉन्सेप्ट्स व्हिच आर टोटली फ्री फ्रॉम द पर्सनल बायस. Okay, these concepts should be made according to the made by the content of the institutions which can be provided by the ICAI, Institute of the Chartered Accountants of India. And it states that this is the concept which is totally free from the personal bias and will be verifiable in such a way so that if any individual or a accounting user wants to justify their results, so he or she can opt for that. Okay, this is what all about the accounting concepts of the